Alright, guys. I'm really feeling good about this job. The hours fluctuate here and there, and everything that um, the person that interviewed me, it's doable. And now I'm weighing between Stop and Shop and Forever 21. I'm considering Stop and Shop because they're probably gonna understand when I have to go back with Curtis Farrell, and they do understand with um, Thanksgiving that also I plan to go up to New York for Thanksgiving, you know, for that one morning, Thanksgiving. I'm just going to Macy's. Y'all know how that is. But if, and only if, the Macy's parade is letting people actually go. I virtually went last year, virtually saw Tori Kelly. Minded my business that Thanksgiving. Had a good time seeing everybody virtually on YouTube TV. I saw Tori Kelly. I basically thought that the seahorse on the Masked Singer was Brandy. I first thought it was Brandy. I was saying Brandy and Janet Jackson. And then I remembered that voice, and the rejection, you know. I didn't get the rejection clue at first. I thought rejection because CBS did reject Moesha before it was given a UPN. So then I remembered Tori Kelly, rejection, so I Googled that. It was American Idol, and she did make it. She only made it to a few episodes. And plus, I remember I did guess Tori Kelly for the Night Angel before. I guessed her for the Night Angel. I was guessing American Idol, like Jennifer Hudson and Fantasia. And Jordan Sparks also guessed for the Night Angel, but it was Candy Burst, which I said at the end. I really nailed that interview. I really feel like I nailed it, even though she says she's weighing her choices between other people. If so, I got Forever 21. I gotta call them to see whether or not I should go with that. I think that's full time. I already know what I'm gonna get over there. And I'm not trying to say that I'm dumping my siblings. I'm not. I only call them, wish happy birthday. It's been a while since I've been back with Rainfire Church, but I'm back. I missed that Pearl set virtually, I virtually go to church because, I plan on moving to Atlanta one day, so I already found the church for that. Seems like I really have been growing. I really am growing. And I can't fight it either. And fortunately, I don't see. I was just saying, I just need to. I was just trying to take my siblings out of my life. I was just trying to cut them out of my life. While I'm trying to get together. Just so we don't have any fallouts. Because I don't want to fall out with my sister. I don't want to fall out with my brother. I can't imagine falling out with Marcus and Devin. Those are my two friends, pretty much. We are like the triplets. We are like the three musketeers, Don, Brian, Train. Yeah, get out the way. How about a little rail fanning right now? Anytime. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Woo! Oh man. Okay, whatever. Like I said, Marcus, Devin, and I, we're like the triplets. There's no way we can fall out. And same thing with my sister, like, I don't want to fall out with her. We're too close. I don't want that. Just like I've fallen out with some of my cousins already on my pop side. Besides, I got yet to build a relationship with my cousins on my mama's side. I can't forget about them. I ain't have time to get a relationship going with them. I ain't have time. But with my mama's side of the family, I gotta find out how I can do that. All right. So, anyways, here we go. Um, I gotta remind myself when someone says no or they don't want to hear something, that's it. Drop it, leave it alone. Okay, there we go. There we go. So, back to studying in the civil service exam. You know, I really feel like that's gonna propel me, get a government job. I'm thinking about getting a job, in my hometown, serving the community where it all started, in Rahway. You know, move on from that job, you know, get a job in Edison. Get a house in Edison, close by the train. So this can work out cool, and I'll be able to save for that job, for that opportunity in LA. I really feel I'm up there, you know. That's why I didn't share the iPop information, well, not all of it, with my mama and my pops because I'll already be out. And I didn't tell, you know. Nope, I'm good. And I'm also, when, comes down to it, I'll be able to go back to school online. I made it this far for the diploma. So I'm gonna go back where I left off. I don't know. To a point where my mama and my pops on to pay for that. You know? I realized I was doing things that were not approved and saying things that nobody wanted to hear. I realized I was being selfish. I wasn't caring about anybody but myself, I guess. It appears like, look, I'm gonna tell the truth. During that time I was in high school, I felt like I had not a single friend. Let me just tell the truth. I felt like I had no friends, so maybe I personally attacked them instead of saying that, I didn't mention that I felt like doing what Quadri did because I did not want to be escorted by a friggin' ambulance. I didn't want that. But deep down I felt like that. So I tried to stay strong. But at least I reached out instead of doing what still. They didn't want to hear that. They didn't want to hear the cry for help. And some of these people blocked me, they stopped talking to me because they didn't want to be part of the negativity. And I guess my selfishness hurt them to the core. But deep down I could tell, teachers understood. Still, I really hurt other people. I was treating them poorly. When they said no, I went on and did what I wanted to do anyway. No means no. And if you disrespect that, there's consequences. And I did what I wanted to do. I was being disrespectful when I responded to Grandma's death, and now Christina and we're not talking anymore. Bonnie and I aren't speaking. I really jacked up. I got in I got in everyone's face. I was getting in people's face at school. I was getting in my mama and my pop's face. I was getting in Audric and Rodrigue's face. And that's how the fallout happened. And I think that was a little wake up when I hit those walls, when Tracy said stay away from such and such. I understand the seriousness of my selfishness, my disrespect, and immaturity. I get it now. And even when I do move out, you know, whether I'm being put out, kicked out before August 31st, I still, now I've developed this positive attitude. I could start from the bottom again and get myself back there and get myself back up. That if I happen to be kicked out, I can find a new way to start from the bottom and get up again. Start from the bottom and I'll get back up. And that's, started from the bottom, had to go back to the bottom, but in God's appointed time and in God's name, in Jesus' name, I'll get there. That's the title of this. Started from the bottom. That's basically what's been happening in these past 5 years since I graduated high school. Started from the bottom, had to go back to the bottom a couple of times. But in Jesus' name and at God's appointed time, I'll get there. I've got, my own set of steps. And as soon as I get my very first paycheck, I'm gonna use that as a down payment for whatever house that I get by the train station. I want it in the city of Edison because this area is so freaking beautiful. I don't know when the mail's coming, but I already got my, certificate, even though I'm graduating in October from this online program that my mom and my pops don't have to pay for. I'm saying I'll pay for it at the end whenever I finish because it's on my dime, it's on my money, and it's at my own pace and my own freaking time. Ain't that cool? So yes, I'm doing real well in life. God is being good to me. Life is being good to me. Again, I only realized life was being bitter because of the way I was treating people. Because I couldn't be quiet, How are you? And I had a dream, that I was being forgiven for my immaturity. Some of my classmates, some people in my community. It actually felt good to have a community, I'm not afraid to. So it actually felt good. I think I'm gonna keep going. I'm not in any rush to go home. I'm really not. I'm in no rush to go home. It's too beautiful outside to be rushing home. It's only 70 in the upper 70s, And how can I throw shade at Devin or Marcus? We're the triplets. You know why my mama and Devin's mama have been bonding so close since Aunt Cynthia had passed on? Because the bond between the three of us, between Devin, Marcus, and me, yours truly. I know that with my positive attitude now, life's gonna get rich again, life's gonna be good to be again. Because I've developed a positive attitude that if I ever find myself at rock bottom, I'll get back up again. Without help. I feel like I'm learning how to do it without help. Since I am 23, correct? Oh, little bastard trying to get a cameo. Darn Brian. Okay. I'm running out of body wash, so I need to go get some body wash. I just remembered the body wash as soon as I was about to go back home. Please, Mr. Groove. Hey, won't you come back home? I love that song. I used to think it was George Clinton because I think where I first heard it was Keenan and Kel. And since, George Clinton and Parliament, they made a little cameo in Good Burger, I just assumed Mr. Groove. I didn't know what that song was. Won't you come back I thought it was George Clinton in Parliament, honestly. I just thought Bootsy Collins, those cats from Plainfield, I didn't know it was this Detroit group called Al Hudson and One Way. I just thought it was Parliament. I'm gonna go. I gotta get some body wash. I'll see you guys later. Peace.